What's up, everybody? This is Cash from TopTenNetwork, and today I'm with George the jeweler. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
How everything been?
Crazy. Crazy busy.
Is it busy because it's tax season, or?
It's just busy. Trying to. I mean, when you're doing, something big out of Detroit, like you got to stay busy.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. It's been a long time since I saw you. BB Rexha concert.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
It was a long time. What was that? Like a year ago?
Yeah, about a year or two ago, man.
A year ago.
It was so funny. You walked up to us, and you was like, "Hey, how about I make both?" I was doing promotions for iHeart, Channel 955.
Ari.
Remember? Yeah, Ari.
You were with Ari.
Yeah.
See, I got a good memory.
Yeah, man.
I have a good memory.
And you told us, you walked up to us and said, "Hey, how about I make you guys both jewelry pieces?"
I think I still need to do that.
Yeah.
I'll get on that.
Oh, okay.
We'll work on that.
Well, he said he can get on that. He's a jeweler. He can still do that. So, man, I'm here to ask you some deep questions, and I believe the world wants to know. That's why I brought you in here today, okay, man? So, when did you first start in this jewelry industry?
So, it's a family business.
Okay.
I work with my dad, my sister, my brother-in-law. We all kind of have our specialties. I didn't know that it was gonna be what I wanted to do. Like growing up, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, music, art, I was kind of all over the place.
Okay.
And then I finally turned around, I was like, well, wait, I like the family business. So, yeah.
So your family is, y'all have, y'all are
So
the
my
same
dad
business.
had a jewelry store back in Lebanon when he came here. I'm really bad at dates. I don't know. He came here a long time ago.
Okay.
And he opened the only New York style wholesale jewelry store in the state.
Wow.
So
One of the first.
Yeah, the only. The only. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
That's
my store is
crazy.
basically like the Costco of jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's gold, man. I've been checking your page out. What is it,
Yeah.
Gold Corp?
So it's Gold Corp.
Okay.
8.5 in Greenfield, not too far from here.
Oh,
not
too far from here.
We have everything from silver to gold. We used to carry stainless steel, but I'm not. I mean, it's gold and silver mainly.
Yeah.
And then we have a huge diamond inventory. So I mainly focus on the gold, and I do my celebrity thing, and then my sister does the diamond. We all have our focuses.
Oh, y'all different focus. Okay, cool. So
cool.
How do you this is probably something your dad would know. How do you become a jeweler? Like, if I wanted to become a jeweler fresh out of high school, what's the start of it?
So I knew you were gonna ask this question, and I've been trying to think of the right answer in my head. How do you become a jeweler? I took a GIA course.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it was a family business, but I have to legitimize everything in my head. Okay. So I took a GIA course. You can go online. And it just taught me about basically everything that I already knew. I would say the best way to do it, if you want to start, is go to a local jeweler, be like, yo, I want a job, and just start being around it. I think the more you're around it, the more you get a feel for how it works.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? I think that's my best piece of advice.
So you started at a young age, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was 10 and doing cartwheels
10.
in the store. Yeah.
What do you know about jewelry at 10 years old?
That it's shiny.
So that was your duty at 10 years old, shining the jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
So this is a question here. You be straight up honest.
Okay.
You have a lot of jewelers in Detroit.
Yes.
Okay. You have D. Hasty. You have Hutch.
Yep.
You have what is the Sunset Jewelry?
Golden
Sun.
Sun.
Yeah, Golden Sun. What make your pieces different? Please, I just has to know.
So, I don't like to talk about other jewelers.
Okay.
Hutch is like a big brother, though. I will say that. I will say Hutch is a good guy.
Okay.
What sets me apart, I think, is the personality. I think it's the approach. I listen to my clients. Anytime someone comes in, they're like, oh, I have this idea, I really want to make my girlfriend this, or oh, I want to make this. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's we work this together. And I think it's really listening. Most jewelers have this thing where they're like, no, I'm going to sell you what I have. Okay. And my philosophy is I'm going to sell you what you want, Okay. And on top of that, I feel like the jewelry business is a trust game. It's You got to trust your jeweler. I've made my business out of being honest, and I think that's key.
So are you much of an expert to where you can kind of see what pieces match your customer as they walk in the door?
I can.
Really?
Yeah.
So more of women or men?
So men's jewelry it's different. I've recently ventured into start because I design myself jewelry, I design my friends' jewelry, it's whatever. But to put it out there, it's different because men are, believe it or not, more picky than women.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they want chunky, they want like the big shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
So it's a different ball game. I prefer working with women because it's dainty. You can be a little bit more creative. Like guys are like, oh, I want this piece. I saw it this way and that's what I want. You know what I mean? Women are a little bit more like, creative. At least in my experience. Don't hold me to that. That's just in my experience.
I get it, man. But that is, the hip hop side, I can speak on that.
See, exactly.
The chunky, the diamonds and stuff like that, that's more on the rise right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like with women, if you give them advice, they'll be like lovely to take it to as well.
Exactly. With women, it becomes more of an art. I'd say it becomes more of an art. Oh, okay. That's another great. That's a good philosophy. I should remember that. That was a good answer.
That was a good answer, man. So you like working with women more?
I do. I like working with both. I work with everybody. I do work with everybody. So.
So what's one of the bad experience you ever had with a dude? Like, did they ever not like their jewelry piece, or they just too picky?
I'm not saying names though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So one of my clients, ex-clients, I don't talk to him anymore. I made him this. If I can't even say anything because everybody's gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. I made him this sweet piece, and he just, kept wanting more and more and more, and I don't know. I don't want to say too much.
Okay,
I don't want to say too much.
Okay,
just, I have had bad experiences. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I have had bad experiences.
We're not gonna say no.
I'm a people person. Like when somebody gets mad, I'm like, oh, like how can we fix this? You know what I mean? So.
And the customer service is great at your end. Like you would fix it if they don't like it.
Of course, 100%. But my clients are and you can ask any of them. Okay. My clients are my friends first, and then my customers.
Yeah.
So
I could believe that. Bro.
Yeah. That's important to me. It's really important to me.
I could believe that. So, what's the average amount of people coming through them doors on a daily, man?
Let's see. Valentine's Day was crazy. This Christmas, I think I lost my mind. I think I lost my mind.
Well, do you have a partner, or it's just you?
So it's me and my sister and my dad, and like I said, everybody kind of does their own thing. So when my sister tries to help, I'm like, you know what I mean? But the same goes when I try to help her. It's like, so we all kind of just do our thing. I managed it. Yeah, I'm here.
You here? You got through it, man.
I'm here. So. Yeah.
So let's go to the artist side of it. Singer, rapper, poet. How would you define jewelry? You get what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like jewelry makes a person, make them feel good? How do you think jewelry makes a person feel?
So I think that jewelry is incredibly important. I feel like a lot of people, I'll say this. Jewelry is the last touch that you put on when you get dressed. Okay. It's the cherry on top. It's the final piece that you put on, it's that jewelry. So it kind of brings everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an art. I think it's an art.
So it's important then.
It is important. It's very important. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have some type of jewelry that you will wear every day, a daily piece?
Me personally?
No, just in general that you sell.
Let me see. I say.
So many. He has so many. His collection is huge.
I would say, what do I sell the most? My cross. Am I wearing? I think I have it on. My cross all day. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. That's a daily piece.
Classic.
Yeah.
So it's my everyday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I like that, man.
Thank you.
So being a jeweler,
yes,
there's a lot of fake jewelry out here.
Yes, there is.
Can you tell?
Yes.
By seeing if it's fake or not?
You can tell by the color. You can tell by the weight. Like if it's a little too yellow, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And if it's like a little too lightweight,
Yeah.
You can usually tell like on the edges if it's like dipped.
So I see a lot of jewelry now with gold and stainless steel.
Yeah.
Is that fake or is that just another classified?
It might not be fake. They might have genuinely mixed. Maybe somebody got real creative and mixed the two and, I wouldn't say it's necessarily fake, but there's a lot of fake jewelry, and you know what? The business is getting better and better and better at faking it. So,
really?
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's out there.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Don't they have like a jewelry tester now? I saw.
Yeah, there's diamond testers and stuff like that.
I saw one of the celebrities posted on social media, and he said the jewelry wasn't fake, and they actually had a detector, man. I'm like,
you can.
wow.
I mean, you can tell. You can tell.
Well,
That's
I know
why
you
say
can.
It's a trust game. That's why I say the jewelry business is a trust game. I built my business on being honest and being really open. And if I, you know what I mean? If I make a mistake when I'm like, you know what? I messed up. I'm really sorry. Like, we'll figure this out together. Like, it's like being honest. You got to be straightforward and honest. It's a relationship.
Okay.
I feel like it becomes a relationship.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I have people texting me all day. Oh, I need to get this. You know what I mean? Like, let me know when you have time. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Like, text me in the morning. Let's get it done. You know, and that's how I like it. I like it really personal.
Oh, so you give your customers your direct number?
Some of them.
Oh, okay. Because you know
Some
the rest
of
they
them.
would call you and
Some
blow
of
you
them,
up, man.
yeah.
You know. So, you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
What do you do outside of jewelry?
So, I mean, my main focus is jewelry. Everything I do kind of offsets from that. I launched House of Fine Gold with Christina Milian a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I'm bad at dates. Oh,
Shout out to Christina.
Shout out to Christina.
Yeah.
I was talking to her earlier. And what else? I'm starting a TV show.
Okay.
It's gonna be sweet. Detroit is a big city, and it's completely different than what people think. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, time to change the outlook on that.
Oh, okay, man.
So yeah, I'm constantly working. I'm exhausted.
So and I know you don't want to touch base on TV show as much.
We can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
We can talk a little bit.
Are you excited for it?
I'm very excited. It's I think, well, you know what? Detroit is a great background for a TV show, and they've been trying to break into it, and I just think it really took somebody like me being like, you know what? I know how to do this. I know the people to get this done. Let's just do it. Here we go. Just start doing it.
Okay. Do you have anybody hand to hand that's working with you on that?
Yes.
Okay. Did that disclose information too?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah?
I know it's gonna happen.
So like, or should we get like a snippet soon, or just a little?
I mean, the Detroit's Finest official Instagram is up. That's being posted on, I think, every Tuesday. Something is posted.
Okay.
We've already, I mean, everybody that I picked it's literally a group of 5 of my friends. We all were going to change the conception of Detroit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you'll see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Well, honestly, I'm kind of happy because you're bringing work back to Detroit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that a couple years ago, and this is way before I was even born, I was told that Detroit was the city for movies, reality TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Martin, I believe, was filmed here.
Yeah.
Some Batman clips were filmed here. So I'm kind of happy that you're bringing it back. And Detroit is on the rise right now. Like, how do you feel about that?
You know, it's funny. I was downtown. They invited me to that new restaurant in the Shinola Hotel, San Morello. And it was, I don't know, maybe like 9, 10 o'clock. I walked outside and I looked around and I was like, dude, like this is New York. Like it looks like New York. Like it doesn't even look like Detroit anymore. Like it's like, you know, and then they have that huge Hudson building coming up. Like I'd say in the next 2-3 years, we're not even going to recognize it. That was the point of doing this TV show. It was like, you know what? I love going downtown.
And we got more skyscrapers on the way too. By the way.
I mean, it's completely made a turnaround.
Right. So if you haven't been downtown yet, make sure you check it out. Please go down there. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man.
Yeah.
So speaking of downtown, do you have any? Can we see some property from George Jeweler down there?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Future-wise.
Eventually.
Right? Yeah?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay then, well.
I'm not mad at Detroit living down there. I'm not mad at it. I think it's, like I said, it's an upcoming city. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, I've been on your Instagram a lot. Okay. You make a lot of gold pieces. I love gold pieces. I do. Can you tell us the want for gold versus diamonds? Like, I see you make a lot of gold pieces without diamonds in it. You know what I mean?
So, that's a good question.
That's a good question. So do you have a lot of people who perhaps just want gold? That's it.
So, I like gold because I think, I don't know. Okay, so diamonds to me are just kind of, I gotta be careful what I say here.
Yeah. Do you like diamonds personally?
I do like diamonds. I do like working on diamonds. I do not like the wedding business. I do not like doing diamond rings. To me, it's boring. I know that's terrible. I should not be saying that, but to me, that's boring. Literally, if I get a customer that's like, oh, like I want to do this diamond ring, I'm like, my sister does that.
Right. Everybody have their own ring.
I'll oversee it. I'll help out, but like my sister's the queen of that. Like you should go talk to my sister.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just prefer the gold business.
Gold, yeah.
It's what I grew up watching. My dad, like, yes, there were diamonds there, but I just remember when I was little, my dad playing with gold chains and like teaching me like, oh, if they get tangled, you go like this. You know what I mean? Like,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing, what I have. Man.
So like every piece you make, do you like literally concentrate and you really love every piece you make?
I do.
You do.
I really do love my job. I really do love my job. I love what I do. I think that the jewelry business needed a face, and I think I figured out how to do that. I really do love my job.
Yeah, man, your marketing is pretty different, and I think that's the most important.
Yeah,
a lot of people these days, they get it mixed up. Like, marketing is the most important thing ever.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, who came up with your marketing plan? Like, was it your family? Was it just you?
Me.
Because when it comes to, I just see you.
Yeah.
I just see you, and you be at so many events. The Pink Gala that my photographer actually shot pictures of. Shout out to James Jones.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
that was an incredible event. So wait, marketing first, then the event. Marketing, I came up with my own marketing plan. I think every brand needs a face. Okay. Especially this generation, everybody needs to associate a brand with a face. Okay. In my head, that's my secret. Mm-hmm. That way, like when people see you out, they're like, oh, you're that jeweler, like I want to do this. Like now I can't go anywhere and not be asked about jewelry. It's almost like, whoops, why did I do this? Mm-hmm. No, I'm kidding, I like that. But no, but I really say strongly that a brand needs a face. So that was a big part of it. And then just really getting out there, really networking. I mean, we have this free tool, why not use it and make it look nice?
Right, absolutely.
That's my opinion. Absolutely. I mean, Instagram is literally a free tool that connects you with everyone around the world.
So do you just target Instagram, or you have Twitter?
So Twitter I don't really use because it's boring, and I feel like that's what the news people do.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I don't have a Twitter either.
Like when Donald Trump and like when, you know what I mean? They're he's tweeting. I'm like, I'm good on tweeting. Like, it's not me. And then Facebook, like when my dad joined Facebook, I'm like, I'm out. Okay. Like, I'm good.
Right. Facebook.
Facebook. I'd say Snapchat and Instagram. I know Snapchat is on the rise right now. People so Snapchat is another one that I'm gonna start to break into.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So like, did Gold Corp or George the Jeweler, did you guys have anything to do with the Pink Gala as far as?
So the Pink Gala. So how the Pink Gala came about was the American Cancer Society. I think they saw me on The Real or something. They saw me on some interview. Okay. And the lady reached out to me from there, and she was like, look, like we do this thing every year where we get, big names from Michigan to raise money for breast cancer. And, we do this, like the men's side of it. And so they were like, we'd love for you to be a part. And it's like online, you go on Facebook, and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna raise money, like I'm gonna do this my way. Like I'm good on doing the little Facebook battle. Like I'm gonna throw like a huge red carpet party. Like I'm gonna, fly in my clients. Like I'm gonna make this over the top. And I did. I mean, it was crazy. Like I said, I can't even really remember that day. I was running around like a crazy person.
It seemed like a cool event.
Yeah, it was an amazing event. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it again yet. I might do it like every other year, just because now I know people are talking about it and expect it. Yeah. So I might just purposely not do it this year.
It's a good look too, though, man.
I don't know. I feel like I think about things like that. Yeah. Like, when people want something, you don't.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
I don't know. I think about things like that.
All right, y'all. We're about to take a small break. We'll be right back. It's Top 10 Network.
We're starting TV, Detroit's finest. Young entrepreneurs making a difference.
Right.
I work all over. I have a jewelry line. I've shipped to every state in the country, and it's all manufactured out of my own store here in Oak Park.
Here in Michigan.
Here in Michigan. 3 years ago, I connected with Christina Milian. We hit it off. She's super creative, so we decided to get together and create this jewelry line. I'm with her all the time now. So I'm out to LA. She's here in Detroit, like at least every 3-4 months we see each other. So that's why I'm so used to doing this, because it's like, oh shit, here we go.
It's second nature. So
yeah.
Your jewelry that you're wearing?
Yes, I made it all myself. The pants with the background looks good. Looks good. If it's me, I'd be like in a white tee and like scrubs.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Top 10 Network. I'll go by the name of Cash, and I'm here with George the Jeweler. What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Everything's good, man?
Yeah, long day.
A long day. Yeah.
I'm not mad at ending it with this though. It's okay.
Yeah, man.
It's okay.
Hopefully this is calm.
No, this is chill.
You know, this is the quiet storm right here,
Yeah.
you know. So, you're a celebrity jeweler.
Yes.
I saw your social media. You know Christina Milian. By the way, Christina Milian was my crush. Everybody, I put it out there. Little cost a thing. I was in love with her. There we go. All that type of stuff. Okay.
Yes, I know her very well.
Yeah. How did y'all meet?
So it was a long time coming. Social media.
Okay.
We connected and we just instantly hit it off. I started designing for her. She kept coming back, and then we just kept going back and forth until, you know what I mean? We just started hanging out. Honestly, she's like my other sister. You know? Yeah, Christina's good people.
So she's cool, huh?
Yeah, she's super. Yeah, you'll meet her.
Yeah, I'll meet her. I really want to meet her.
Yeah, no, she's really nice.
So I see you guys have a business together.
We do.
What's the name of that business?
House of Fine Gold.
House of Fine Gold. Fine Gold. we got to put that out there.
House of Fine Gold.
Okay, so when was this established? When you...
2 years ago.
Okay.
It started I kind of leaked a little bit of. So we were talking. I designed for her. We went back and forth, and then I was like, you know what? Like, I see you doing this clothes thing. Like, you should add some jewelry to it. Like, let's do this. And she was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. She's super creative, and like super involved in every project she does.
Okay.
Whether it's music, whatever it is, she is like super devoted and committed. And so she was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
And the guy's been down
Yeah,
since.
yeah, and then ever since then, it's just been like the best working. We work so well together.
Yeah, so how's the business coming along?
I mean, it's great.
It's good?
I have nothing bad to say.
So like, is it like
business.
an online shopping
Yeah.
jewelry store too?
Yeah, so you can go to houseofffinegold.com.
Okay.
That's where you can see everything with Christina. There's a lot of like fashion stuff, a lot of fun pieces. We have a lot of stuff for the ladies. It's just like a fun. You got to see it. It's like a little bit of her and a little bit of me.
And what's the name of that website again?
House of Fine Gold.
Houseofffinegold.com. Make sure y'all check it out and place your order.
Yes, go
Good
check it out.
customer service. What's the turnaround rate though?
Well, it depends what it is.
Depends on what it is. Okay.
So the other website is georgethejeweler.com. But that one, like, so there's some custom stuff on that. There's some custom stuff on mine. When it comes to custom pieces, it can take like a week or two.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just because I'm a perfectionist and
Okay.
I leave room for in the event something could go wrong. But usually I'd say like a week.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So you guys are great coworkers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any disagreements ever?
So, I mean, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, Christina, am I being annoying right now? And she's like, no, shut up. You know what I mean? And that's just the relationship that we've developed. You know,
Okay.
like I think, like I say, she's my other sister. I have my sister, and then I have Christina. You know what I mean? And I think she looks at me literally like a little brother, and she'll be like, okay, you know, you got to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No feelings hurt. Like we're in business at the end of the day, and that's how it is.
That is how it is, man.
Yeah.
So like, how is work being like as far as being long distance from each other?
We make it work.
Do it make it seem like she's here working with you?
So,
That's
I mean,
smooth,
we
you know?
see each other at least. She'll come here, I'll go there. We figure it out.
Okay.
At least, I see her at least every 3-4 months. And then we talk literally every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the pictures. Y'all take a lot of pictures together,
Yeah.
man. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
bro.
important. It's important. I mean, look, everybody knows about it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
doing that is just as important as actually getting out there, is putting it out there, putting pictures out, getting marketing, everything right. Like that's just as important.
You
So
know, I
that's why.
noticed you really like focus on the marketing.
Yeah.
I think that's like your number one goal of anything first.
Yeah,
just the marketing part of
I mean,
it.
I value marketing
Okay.
and what it's done for my business.
So based off your social media, one of your marketing tools you do is you just I noticed you will post up a picture of somebody wearing the actual fine jewelry that you made.
Yeah.
So how is that working for you? That brings traffic towards your...
Yeah, so now my social media is taking on this weird, at least Instagram is taking on this weird life of its own, where it's like half the followers just want to see me and what I'm doing, the other half want to see the celebrities that are wearing it, and then the other half just want to see what I'm making. So now I have this pattern that I work on when I post something, so that I can balance it all out.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like I said, you have to put a face to a brand. That's the best piece of advice that I can give you.
Okay.
Put a face to a brand and network all day.
All the time,
all day,
man.
networking.
And speaking of networking, I saw you actually made some pieces for other celebrities too. I saw Khloe Kardashian. Was it Karrueche?
Yes, Karrueche.
Okay, so you have to tell us how did you link with these people? Like,
so it's like I said, it's all networking. Karrueche I met through Christina.
Okay.
First time I went to LA, we were doing a shoot. We went to go get something to eat. We went by Karrueche's house. She's another one. She's super chill. Yeah. Really down to earth. Yeah, I mean, very, very nice girl. Yeah, I've made her a bunch of custom stuff. Actually, for season 2 of Claws, I ended up making her doing the jewelry for most of the girls on that show.
Wow.
Which I just did today with Insatiable, Debbie Ryan, another one of my clients.
Shout
Insatiable,
out to Debbie
yeah,
Ryan.
shout out to Debbie Ryan, I love her.
Wow.
Yeah, I just did all the jewelry for that, which should be coming. They're filming now, season 2 of Insatiable. It's gonna be good.
So we should see some of their pieces.
Yeah, you'll see like all the nameplates. I think it's on my story still. You'll see like the nameplates. You'll see, I think I have some earrings and just a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
And what about Khloe? 'Cause I saw a picture of
Khloe,
Khloe wearing your piece too. It's like you know everybody, man.
Khloe is, you know what, you have to. You really have to. It's how you get your name out there.
Yeah.
Like networking, meeting people, going to events. So Khloe is obviously incredible to work with. So it started, her assistant called me.
Okay.
I'll tell the story. She called me and she's like, oh, Gabbana died. And I was like, who's Gabbana? Like, the dog, Gabbana died. And I was like, oh. And she's like, I want to do something. Like, let's do something. What can you do? And I was like, I don't know, like make the dog's name. Like, what am I gonna, like, okay. So she was like, I got the paw print, the dog's paw print from the vet. Can we like laser that in gold? And I was like, okay, give me a second. Let me figure this out. And I did. It became a thing. This pendant with her dog's paw print. She gave it on the show and everything. Khloe gave it to her sister, and they wrote about it in People magazine. It was crazy what came from that paw print, that conversation.
For you to be that busy, and I know that sometimes it's stressful sometimes.
Yeah.
But for you to be that busy and you just see the success of what you're doing, it gotta make you happy though. At the end of the day,
Yeah, it makes me happy.
I'm not mad. It gotta make you happy.
Definitely not mad. I'm not mad. Like I said, I love my job. I love what I do.
Yeah.
So definitely not mad.
10 years ago, even 15 years ago.
I would have been like, how? I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have believed that.
So like, did you even imagine you even making it this far with celebrities?
I didn't. But it shows you what you can achieve. Honestly, like, I'm the kind of person where I'm like, look, like this, I know that I can do this. I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna stop until I do. I think setting goals is really important, and I'm a huge goal setter. Huge goal setter. I think that that's really important to set goals for yourself, and like accomplishable ones.
Okay.
Do that. That's another great piece of advice. Because if you asked me 10 years ago, I don't think that I would have seen myself doing it. But I am a goal setter, so maybe a little bit.
So was this a goal though?
Yes.
To be a celebrity jeweler.
Yeah. Well, maybe not to be a celebrity jeweler, but definitely to be in the jewelry business and to make it my own somehow.
Yeah.
That was definitely a goal, and I figured it out.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really respect the grind that you're doing.
Thank you.
Like
I appreciate
said,
that.
Out of everything, I really adore the marketing of it though, because
Thank you.
like you said, it's all about the face, man.
Yeah.
The face of it, and
Yeah,
the
it
people
is.
that you
It
post.
is.
A lot of people be like, "Wow, he know Khloe," or "Wow, he know Christina Milian."
Yeah.
These are people coming from Detroit. These are people that we don't even see.
Yep.
Honestly, unless they're in front of a movie or something.
Yeah. Well, it just goes to show you that you can do anything, anywhere now. We have an incredible platform. We have incredible platforms that people need to be taking advantage of, need to be setting goals, figure out how to market. Look, I did it myself, and look what I've built for myself.
Absolutely. It's really amazing, man. And after you make these jewelry pieces, like, do it become like not business no more? You guys actually really friends?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So the Khloe, the Karrueche,
Yeah.
Christina Milian, that's your best friend.
Yeah.
I see that. So like, these are people you can just call right now, like, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on? What's going on? And wow, that's truly amazing. So what about making a piece for Kim next?
So, okay, I made Karrueche, who does their styling.
Okay.
came and got Chris, Courtney, Kim, and Khloe, all Kardashian and Armenian. So,
You know, who idea was that?
hers. She was like, if anybody does this, I want you to do it because I know it's gonna look the best. She wasn't wrong. And yeah, so she already has.
That's
she
amazing,
already has a couple
man.
things. Yeah.
So do you have any celebrity guys you made jewelry pieces for?
Who do I mean, yes, I've worked with Aaron Carter.
Okay.
I've done some stuff with. I mean, it's the women. I like working with women.
Yeah.
It's the women.
I know, man.
There's some other ones.
But you know
Aaron
what,
Carter.
though?
Shout out to Aaron Carter.
Yeah, shout out. But you know what though? When it comes to jewelry, my opinion, the image for it, I believe, is for women first. Though.
Yeah, I agree.
And then because the men for jewelry, it just started getting popular when the hip hop game really started rising.
Yeah.
But like women always loved jewelry from day one. I remember when I was a kid, I used to ask my mom or like my little high school girlfriend, whatever, what does she want for Valentine's Day or for Christmas? They would say a necklace or you know a wristband or even something for the ankle. You know.
Yeah.
So I believe when it comes to jewelry, I feel like when it comes to gender, I feel like a woman is in the picture first. You get what I'm saying?
I agree. I think, well, like I said, I find women easier to work with. I do, you know who's another good one? JD McCrae. He is young Simba.
Okay.
He's a good one. He's like upcoming. He's super dope. You gotta check him out. JD McCrae. But yeah, I think I don't want to say it's a women's market because it's not. That's just what I want to do. So
Okay, that's what you want to do. So where can we find you at on a daily?
Working Oak Park, 8.5 in Greenfield, and then after work I go and I start working on this TV show.
You're just busy, man.
Busy.
You're just busy. So if you guys want some pieces, some jewelry made, fine gold at that. We can go ahead and visit you at Oak Park.
Yeah, come visit me. Call me. Everybody like sends me a DM. Don't DM me.
Don't DM me. Don't DM.
I say DM me. I'll be like, oh, DM me, and then I like get there's so many DMs. I hate going through my DMs. It's
so if they come up there, you're going to be there though, or somebody from the family.
Yeah, if you call the store, I will pick up. If you see me out, like a lot of people are like, oh, you know what I mean? Like he only works with celebrities. No, like I'm not like that.
You're
like
not
come
that?
be like, oh, what's up? You know what I mean?
Right. You're actually a cool guy.
Yeah, like. Bother me. You're not bothering me. Just come bother me. Like I swear. Like,
Okay, let me get back on that topic.
Yeah.
Besides, it is some people who are going to believe that because some people are scared to walk up to people who know famous people. That's just how it is. Man.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell those type of people?
Do not be scared. I mean, there's nothing to be scared of. Like I swear. You know. The first time I met Christina, like there was a minute where I was like, oh my God, I used to like make the below music videos, you know what I mean? But then it's like, wait, and this was, I mean, when we first met a while ago. But then it's just like, you know what, at the end of the day, we're all people and we're all trying to hustle, we're all trying to grind, we're all in this together.
Okay.
So that's my
That's
my mantra.
Thanks for watching Top 10 Network, y'all. I go by the name of Cash.
George the Jeweler.
George the Jeweler. Go pick up some jewelry. Thanks.
Check it out.
See you next time.